What are you doing?
Good morning, I'm finally back in Korea. I was in Australia for around 11 days. I am so hungry right now. I'm cooking kimchi jjim. We actually ordered this last night. Every single time we come back from a holiday, we eat kimchi jjim. I actually technically should be at school today, but I just can't just go straight back into my Seoul life. They're just way too different. I just need one day just to settle down a bit. I have only been to school twice in the last 3 weeks. Yep, and my final exam is in 2 weeks. I know literally no grammar, and I'm very concerned. I ended up stopping at Arcet on the way home. I saw a vlog this morning. Somebody bought all these Arcet products and they actually looked so cute, and I've never been there before and I didn't know they had a physical store, but I ended up spending a bit of money, but that's okay. Anyway, that was fun. Go really well together as well, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know fashion. I'm trying. Okay, now you have to do ugly things.
I was just wondering.
Oh my god. I'm dying. I actually ended up leaving class 2 hours early. So angry. You know, language school is not cheap in Korea, and I actually paid so much money to go there. It was just really frustrating because there was new grammar that we were learning and they put it on the board and it's not in our textbook, and they would not let us take a photo. They just introduced a new rule in our class where you're not allowed to take photos of the board. You have to study that and it's in our final exam. No way that we can, unless we write it all down, which takes forever, and also it's a foreign language, so we're going to make mistakes, obviously. I ended up leaving and I'm just going to study at home. Getting ready to go to Olive Young, I need to buy one of those little silicone scrubby pads that you can use on your face. As someone who used to have acne, even though my skin is not terrible at the moment, I actually have so much trauma from how bad my acne was in the past, and I think only people who have had acne will ever understand this feeling. Not even that my acne is like bad, I get like 2 or 3 pimples. My self-confidence just plummets. I have that mindset of back when I had really bad acne in high school, and it's such a horrible feeling. Even though people are like, oh, your skin's not that bad, you live in this anxiety of like, oh my god, my skin is going to get as bad as what it used to be, and you kind of start freaking out. It's a spiral thing, and I thought I was past that, but apparently not, because I'm feeling very anxious. It's clearly because of my skin. Everything will be fine. Skin can change. A lot of your skin health is actually in your head, so I actually need to try and get out of this slump. Just focus on being happy, I guess. But anyway, I need the silicone pad first, so let's go get that. The last time that I lived in Korea, I actually worked in a Mexican restaurant in Busan. So every time I eat Mexican food, I always remember my old life. And my boss at that time, he was so crazy and a little weird. He had like 3 or 4 girlfriends at the same time. They were all Muslim, and he would pretend to be Muslim. He wasn't Muslim. And he would pretend to be newly converted Muslim every time he would date them, so they would throw parties for him. He actually had a girlfriend back in Mexico, and when his girlfriend found out that he was dating these other women, cheating on her in Korea, she ended up sending the mafia after him, so the business closed down, and that's how I lost my job. Yeah.
Morning! What do you want? Suction lake. Is right?
Yeah.
Suction?
Yeah, the cherry blossoms. Anything else to say?
Not really.
You just quit your job. Now you're free, and I quit school, so we're both free. Here we are. Oh, we should get out of the way. They're taking photos. all those people, all those protesters that I saw on the bus. Basically today the Korean president was impeached, so there's a bunch of people protesting. Getting so many alerts on your phone today as well because of the protests. Transport is being shut down, some lines for safety or something, so there's a lot of people around today because of that. The weather is just so nice today. It's finally starting to feel more like spring, and because the cherry blossoms are out as well, I thought I would go and get lunch somewhere because normally I just eat at home all the time and it gets so lonely. And also our house, there's no big light spaces. It's very dark. Just even spending like 3 hours there, I start to feel a little down. So I found this really nice bibimbap restaurant, so let's go check it out. That food was so good. The basic bibimbap on the menu is only 9,000 won and Michelin guide. I'm shining like a bowling ball. Wait, where are we going?
성수동의 팝업.
What pop-up?
에이글이라는 브랜드.
Fashion. Well, I wouldn't say I'm dressed appropriately, but it'll have to do.
감사합니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 오늘 밥 재러 갑니다. 어쩌습니까?
우리 뭐 받았어? 한국말로 어떻게 말해?
물병.
물병.
배고파.
뭐 먹을까?
뭐 먹지?
Good morning. We're back again.
오늘 BTS 진. BTS 진과 백종원
백종원,
대표님이 만든 술이 있어. 그 술 브랜드 행사.
So Baekjeongwon and Jin made an alcohol in Korea, and they're doing a lot of promotions for that at the moment. So they're having this event at the Hyundai Baekwajeong department store. So we're gonna go there. Are they gonna be there?
Yeah.
And they're gonna be there, guys.
BTS 진?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, but Baekjeongwon would
But
definitely.
it was very secret.
Oh,
The
진짜?
top secret, right?
It's top secret, guys. Let's go. Actually, we left early because we can't be bothered waiting for Baekjeongwon and Jin. So,
와,
but you did well.
나 잘했어?
Yeah, you did really well.
아,
with
나
David.
나 갑자기 사람이 너무 많아가지고 리액션이 고장났어.
No, but imagine when Jin comes out, there's going to be so many people. I don't know how they're going to deal with that actually. China. You look really good. Good to see you again. I think she wants a photo.
A photo?
Oh, okay, of course. Yeah, of course. 1 second.
It's the most random thing that happened
Shiny,
today.
you're a celebrity. Explain where we are because I have no idea where we are.
Okay, so basically, you know KAIST? It's like the Korean version of the MIT. Seoul campus has a really nice park. I was scared because yesterday it was raining. So I was like, oh, the flowers are
that's
gone.
what I thought.
It's still there.
Like you know so much about Korea though. What'd I do without you? I stopped going to school officially because the people in my class, there was 2 particular girls who would just yell at each other like they were on opposite sides of the classroom in their language constantly. I was getting paired with her to do our speaking activities and she refused to speak to me. She would just look at me and then she would speak her language over to the other girl at the other end of the classroom.
Oh. He's a good husband, but he's not a good father. No, sorry, he's a good father, but he's not a good husband.
Oh, my dad's neither.
Oh, okay, that's worse.
Well, that's that week done. I did not expect to be stopping school at all. I honestly thought I would finish until level 3. That was the plan. But you know what? Sometimes things happen. Honestly, when I stopped going to school last week, I did start to stress a little bit because I realized, okay, I don't have a fixed schedule anymore. And that scared me a little bit. So now I realize I really have to get a schedule together. I need to have a certain amount of time every day where I can study by myself. Otherwise, I know I'm not going to study. Hopefully you liked seeing this kind of content. If you have any questions about Korea or my life, feel free to ask. And I will see you next week.